SB16. This film covers the pistol conversion assembly for the standard upper group. Now this insert was made to strengthen the tube. The tube is fairly thin, and this insert contains the barrel and the ejector. Okay, now we're getting to the upper tube. The spring plate is going to slide onto the upper tube. It has to slide on because it can't be affixed. Nothing can be affixed permanently to the tube. Another shot of the spring plate. You can see how the spring plate is has different levels on it. And there it is. Now with the spring plate on there right, on the upper tube that is, the upper tube is slid into the back hole of the lower receiver. And it's pushed up until the threads start matching. And now you're going to have to hold the trigger down while you're doing this, because the trigger will go into the sear slot once it's in far enough that they line up. And you'll have to hold the trigger down, or else you won't be able to turn the tube because it'll be stuck in the sear slot. You have to line up that spring plate. The spring plate has got a knob or nubby in the bottom, and that's going to fit into the back of the lower receiver. Now once that's all snugged up, we got to put the front clamp on. The front clamp holds everything in alignment and makes sure that the tube doesn't spin when it's fired. The clamp is held by the front push pin. That's why we had to leave the front push pin in. Now the front sight is on this front clamp. Now here I'm checking for alignment, making sure before I put that clamp on that everything's lined up, that my trigger sear is going into my trigger sear port, that my magazine is going to go right up into the magazine. It just slaps right in there smartly. That thing would probably function flawlessly.